I want to talk about something that a lot of us have experienced but don't always have the language for. Losing someone we did not expect to lose. Maybe it was friendship that quietly faded, a relationship that faded, someone that you thought would be in your life, and then one day they just were not. And it hurts. Even if you know deep down it was right. And even if you could see the signs, it still hurts. Today I want to talk about why God removed people from our life and why it's one of the most loving things for us. Here is what I have learned about pruning. In farming, pruning means the process of cutting away branches that are not producing fruits, not because the branches are evil, not because they are worthless, but because they are taking away space and energy that the tree needs to grow. God does the same thing in our lives. Sometimes He removes people not because they are bad people, but because they are not aligned with where He's taking you to. The season Their season in your life is complete, and keeping them will actually slow your growth. I had friendship and that I grieved deeply, relationship that I held on to for a long time, but God, I've already released them, and every single time I think about it is painful, but what came after was better. Not immediately, it takes months, it takes years, but looking back, I can see why exactly God removed them. The second thing I want to say is this: sometimes God removes people to protect you from something you can't see yet. You don't always see what a person would have cost you if they stayed, the doors they would have closed, the version of yourself that you would have abandoned to keep them comfortable. God sees the full picture. You always see the chapter you are in. And the third thing, sometimes people leave because they were never meant to stay. They were sent for a reason, to teach you something, to prepare you for something, to show you something about yourself. Their living is not bad, is a completion. Yeah, a completion. I want to leave you with this. If someone have recently left your life, or if you are holding on to someone that God has already released from your life, I want you to consider this. What if their living is actually the beginning of your new chapter? What if God is creating space right now for something or someone that is so much aligned to who you are becoming? Trust the pruning. The tree does not mourn the branches that fall, it just grows taller. Drop pruning in the comment if this resonated with you, and share this with someone who need permission to let go. I will see you in the next one. Please like and subscribe my channel. Thank you.